Good day, everyone. For once in my life, I actually agree with something that Johan Rupert is saying. And in this article in News 24, the headline reads, Johan Rupert says, we can't have a hot, dirty planet, but green energy is not enough for South Africa right now. I have to fully agree with him. And as I've said before, just as a disclaimer that you should absolutely become energy independent if you can, and you should use solar panels or wind turbines or whatever at your home, your business, your community, to generate that electricity. But when it comes to large-scale industry, green energy is not enough and certainly won't be enough in South Africa. So I agree with him. Johan Rupert has warned that alternative energy sources cannot efficiently build South African industry. Absolutely correct. Electricity woes had cost jobs, particularly in small businesses. The businessman also flagged that there was a lot of green washing going on. I actually like that term. Ringo Chair Johan Rupert is supportive of companies increasing their environmental goals, but warns alternate energy cannot efficiently build South African industry and address its urgent electricity needs, and this is the key. The billionaire businessman who also chairs Swiss luxury group Richemont flagged that the political, social, and economic realities of going green came at a cost, a very big cost. And I'm glad that he makes a statement because a lot of people believe everything he says. So hopefully this will hit home. Rupert, whose family is well known for its conservation efforts in South Africa, said there was a lot of greenwashing going on, adding that he was not quite sure that all the companies that sign up for science-based environmental targets know exactly what all of these commitments entail. And he would have studied this intricately. He wants to make money. He wants his businesses to be successful. And because of that, he will look at the bottom dollar. And he is not going to get caught up in this greenwashing thing. Why not? He's a global elite. He knows exactly what's going on behind the scenes. And for him to say this is absolutely a blessing in disguise. Greenwashing involves creating a false impression about the environmentally conscious aspects of a company's operations, strategy, or products. And greenwashing is a pandemic at the moment. People just fall in line with whatever looks cool at the time. Then he speaks of urgent electricity needs, and this is the bottom line for South Africa. Rupert did not want to leave our grandchildren a hot, dirty planet, but said that on the other hand, South Africa cannot do without electricity, something which he had tried to explain to people abroad. So he's trying to promote this idea outside of the country, and on the electricity front, he might just become one of our biggest champions at this stage. And we may have hydrocarbon-based electricity for longer than most people think. You cannot at this stage efficiently build industry based upon alternate energy, Rupert said. And I have to fully agree with him. And for the northern countries that have built wealth based on the extraction of natural resources, including coal, to ask of developing countries to commit to doing what they have not done, it won't work. Once again, I can't believe that he is actually speaking out like this, saying exactly what we've been saying for some time now. This is really awesome to see. Maybe in his old age, people change. And then he speaks of China. 20 years ago, I was fortunate to sit next to the Minister of Planning, and he looked at me and he said, you in the West. I said, well, I'm from the South. But he said, no, you in the West have used 2/3 of the world's natural resources to get to the standard of living you have. We will battle you for the last third. That is quite profound. Try and understand what that minister said to him. And it obviously happened. So when we say ESG, it's all encompassing. We are trying to do our best, but it's got implications. And I think the people in power, no pun intended, should realize that there are costs to all choices. I really want you to go and read the rest of this article and see what Johan Rupert is saying and why this is benefiting South Africa right now. This is probably some of the best statements you could make under the current circumstances. And I give credit where it is due. I give credit to Johan Rupert for actually saying what he has said now with regards to energy and electricity supply. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you can receive notifications for future videos. And please Share this with your friends and family.